So here we are, the New York Barbecue Guys barbecue table. I gotta tell you, it was a little bit of a process, but man, I am so excited to get this thing fired up. 250,000 BTU gas stove, 250,000. We're gonna be able to cook on this thing. Butcher block, 42, 32, 3 inches thick. Here it is, New York Barbecue Guys table. Take a look at my videos and follow me, subscribe, like what you see, share it out there, help me grow. Thanks guys. So this is gonna be a shout out to Chud Robinson. He built a really cool barbecue table and he filmed a lot of his content on there. And what I loved about it is it had a nice 2-burner little stove on it. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're gonna come in, we're just gonna tack it. I'll go ahead and weld it in. I cut my material exact, right? We double checked everything before we hit it on the saw. We grinded down the edges just so we can get it, you know, when we fill in that weld, we'll be solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. I'm gonna weld it up together, and I got a center beam that I still have to measure out, right? Measure twice. All right, what I decided I was gonna do before I flip this around is I'm gonna put my, my brace over here in. This has to be 14 inches exact each side. So, you know, why I like welding so much is you get to knock things all over the place, right? But so far we're pretty good. We're gonna do 14 inches on each side, right? Welding on some verticals, right? So everything is solid as can be. It's been checked twice. We check it also. We make sure everything is square. So everything is square here. Nothing's gonna shift out because I got these nice. All right, these are clearly the 14-inch ones. Got an extra 2 inches here. But what do I always say? You know, check your work. So the trick with this one is we're gonna have these 12-inch supporting braces on the inside. We're gonna run a 14-incher here, because this is what your burner is gonna sit on. And we wanna make sure the burner and the table are the same height. So here it is, the finished product. You know, I've really wanted to do one of these for a long time. You're gonna see this in a lot of my videos. You're gonna see this in a lot of cooks. The butcher block is solid, 3 inches thick. It's 42 by 32, 3 inches thick, 2-burner gas stove. I hooked up the regulator with a 250,000 BTU regulator. So I mean, I'm gonna be able to cook on this thing. You want one of these? We'll do it for you. It's on 8-inch casters. It rolls easy. We can brand them. You know, the one thing that's not on this yet is my logo. I will have my logo on this. And they're great products. So you've seen the build along the way, and now you've seen the final product, and this is the last piece of my collection. Again, check me out, New York Barbecue Guys, nybbqguys.com. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're on them all. And we look forward to growing with you. If you're interested in a custom piece, hit me up. You can do any size you want, any bells and whistles. I was talking to a friend of mine, he wants to add a little refrigerator in his. Pretty interesting concept. I did think about putting a power strip in this, and I think I'll definitely do that. Still would have to run the extension cord because this is mobile, but then I could have a couple extra pieces, so when I'm grinding meat or using the slicer or an immersion blender or whatever of the tools we need, you know, we'll have them all buttoned up and ready to go. So thanks again, Mike Riddle, New York Barbecue Guys, and keep on following, keep on trucking. Should I say, keep on following and keep on smoking.